My fearless friends, happy Friday. I'm so pumped up after having this amazing talk with the wonderful Ungenita Prevost for episode number 33 in the Stories About Fear podcast. We have just finished a few minutes ago, and I wrote down tons of very useful, amazing information that I know you're going to like, and I'm going to share with you some of the takeaways. Now, this podcast was not live broadcast on YouTube, here on YouTube, as I usually have them. It was only audio. But what a audio. You're going to have all of the details in the description of this live session in a few days or in a few weeks when I finish editing the Spotify version of this podcast as I'll be traveling. So you may get a bit of a delay with hearing Unjanita, but honestly, she is worth the wait. She is amazing and she has given us such a strong and powerful mastermind on communication. You need to be a good listener, but also to assess your premises. You need to assess the people you talk with. You need to find a common denominator, as Unjanita says, and build rapport and have this genuine interest in the person you are talking to. Unjanita got us the 4 steps, actually, the 5 steps to creating $1 million elevator pitch. That Rolodex that she is distributing everywhere with so much generosity is outstanding. She says that it needs to be 1 minute long. It needs to have a personal story because otherwise you're just a number in a business that is already kind of automated anyway. You need to get a bit of your personal flavor to the story and be authentically, unapologetically yourself. What's your main idea? Something that represents you and only you, and that's it. The third aspect in building $1 million elevator pitch is to be very sure of your niche, your unique selling proposition. Who are you selling to? What is that client of yours wanting exactly? You need to be focusing on only one product or one service. As Janita says, well, you're a yoga teacher, you also want to be a life coach, but then you have a business with real estate. It's maybe too much. Just focus on one, and that's it. And at the end, have a CTA, a call to action. Tell the person where to find you. Where's your website, your LinkedIn profile, maybe something, a product or something that you're offering for free. It also helps a lot with building your list and so much more amazing input and insights that Unjanita gave us on leadership as well, on how to negotiate, how to compromise in business, how to be flexible, and how to conquer your fear of speaking up. Because many of us women, because she mostly works with women, many of us women sometimes forget who we are, why we do the things that we do, because there is just so much content and information and inspiration coming from everywhere, webinars and courses and events, that you simply forget who you are. So, this is a great reminder, my fearless friends, to keep your focus, keep your mind on who you are. Writing down helps a lot. Writing down your main concepts, your ideas, and you starting to believe them. Because the fear of not being enough is grand, you need to think of ways to get yourself, be trusting yourself first before anything else, and then it'll be so much more simple when you get to expose your ideas out there to anyone else who is willing to listen, but you will not be dependent on their permission anymore because you have sold yourself to yourself first. Ungenita is all about selling. Her amazing direct way of dealing with business is mind blowing. It's outstanding. She suggests that if you don't want to show your body, it's okay. She's behind the scenes now. She has been a Hollywood double, a body double. She has been doing commercials and all sorts of activities that implied her to be out there, to be showing her face, her body, her beautiful body, by the way, because she's gorgeous. But now she prefers to only serve and not have selfies or videos of her, which I admire and respect so much. She has shifted from being this in front of the cameras person to going behind it all and just serving. She's awesome. She's amazing. You'll find all her details in the description of this video. And I honestly can't wait for this podcast to be released on Spotify very soon so that you can enjoy this wise woman's insight on life, business, and communication, and on how she conquers her fears as well. My fearless friends, have an awesome weekend, and I'll see you tomorrow with another great live topic.